Pisces, welcome back. So Pisces, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be dealing with. The person you may be dealing with can be intimate or platonic. It's not always about the intimate partner, but most of the time, yes. But take it as it resonates. Also, because it's general, it can be interchangeable, okay? My readings are timeless, so I trust that when it finds you, it's for you. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So Pisces, excuse me, when I was meditating on the Pisces collective energy prior to starting the video, I got a message about an expanded awareness. So I think that your consciousness, so to speak, is expanding itself during this time frame, and having a higher awareness of the connectivity of things is what I was seeing. Like I saw like different neurons firing, so I feel like I might be getting new, I don't think it's new information, but it's like something that you already knew, but now you know it to a deeper level or a higher level. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a higher understanding of something that you had prior knowledge of, okay? So that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling coming in for you, Pisces. So we'll see how this goes into the reading. And the shared energy I have out between you and whoever you're connecting with is Scorpio energy. That could be in your chart, their chart, or it is Scorpio season. It could just be the influencing vibes, right? And this is a very transformative energy, very intense, passionate. It can be a bit obsessive, primal, lusty, deep, eternal. I mean, there's nothing shallow or airy-fairy about Scorpio energy, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it could be bringing out those things in yourself or others around you in a positive way. Like I said, it's a very transformative energy. It speaks about changes and resourcefulness. On a lower vibrating level, this can be almost destructive energy or a bit manipulative. So you're going to want to, keep a close eye on your thoughts and your emotions during this time, and what you're giving focus to, what you're feeding your focus to, Pisces. So let's see. The overall energy for you is the Ten of Wands, which talks about burdens. So I feel like if you have been feeling like everything was falling on you, or you had a lot of obligations on you, or some of you are feeling that heaviness right now in the energy, I feel like that's the energy that's getting ready to transform and change during this time period. Okay, so the person you're dealing with is the Five of Cups, which talks about sadness. So same thing over here. And I don't just see this card as sadness. Sometimes it's just like being in a rut, or being in, lackluster type of emotion. You're not having the motivation or the energy to think about the positive things, being drawn to the negative, that type of energy. But same as you, I feel like there's a lot of transformation going on with this person's energy as well, that's helping to move that along, so to speak. So let's see, Pisces, where this is headed and go a little bit deeper. We're going to go into the recent past energy, then we're going to go into perception, how you see each other, how you genuinely feel underneath it all, your hopes, and the most likely future outcome. So Pisces, let's see, recent past energy for my Pisces. King of Wands, okay. Ten of Pentacles, nice. And then there's the Seven of Swords that flipped here. So I feel like, Pisces, there's this energy of gaining your confidence back, and standing on firm foundations, and not wanting anybody to take that from you, steal that from you, which is a bit of an illusionary trick of the mind, to believe that someone can steal our confidence is never the truth, right? But if it feels like there are people that are trying to get into your business, or peer or pry, I feel like you might have place some distance there, or you might be a bit protective when it comes to those people in your life, okay, or have been in the past. So I feel like it's like building up your foundation. And this could also pertain to study and career, but it's something that's helping to build your confidence, right? And it's like having more motivation here, okay? But then somewhat not trusting the process. So being a bit hyper analytical in the energy, Pisces. You know, you might have been reading between the lines a little too much in the recent past, because I actually see that the energy is pretty firm, sturdy, but I get a sense of like, but really is it, you know, or like you're questioning your own good fortune maybe at times, or like when you're feeling secure and comfortable, you're letting some seeds of insecurity or doubts help, you know, question that, and then therefore not being able to hold that energy, okay? So I feel like that's something you've been working through that might have been burdensome to you, that is transforming during this time frame, like I said. So this person's recent past is the Tower, the Hermit, and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like this person is going through a lot of those same transformations and changes, finding enlightenment, going within, finding emotional balance, okay? Or balancing out their emotional moods might be something that they have a lot of focus upon, especially if they have been, like I said, in this like lackluster mentality in the past. I feel like there's some major changes and shifts going on, and it's because this person is paying attention to how they feel, you know, and wanting more peace, wanting more calm in their life, and really striving for that, like I said, and trying to go really deep within. I feel a lot of self-reflection going on in this person's energy as it pertains to emotions in particular. So let's see what the perception is. Now, keep in mind, perception is the eye of the beholder, so it's your truth, but it may not be their truth. And then we're going to go into genuine emotions. So, how do you perceive this connection, Pisces? What is your perception of this connection? The Page of Swords. Yeah, that's that reading between the lines, hyper-analytical energy I felt, Pisces. Some of you, you're bringing that into the now, you know, still not fully trusting, okay? But I do feel you are getting closer to leaving that energy behind, because you're going into more of a confident approach, and being able to stand on your own 2 feet, being able to stand your own ground is what I feel, right? I feel like as it pertains to this connection, there's some healing going on within the connection within yourself. At first, I feel like, you know, you might have felt like it's like this sense of like feeling confident, but kind of not, you know, like there's a little bit of seated doubt in the back of your mind as to the decisions that are being made somewhat within the connection, right? But I feel like either way, you're gonna use your willpower to push through whatever this is, because you have something you're striving for, hoping for. And a lot of you, it's to get back to feeling yourself again, and well-being, and being more hopeful, and having more faith, you know. So I feel like this connection could have brought that out in you, as like your energy went from like not really trusting at all, and then now to having more faith when it comes to higher purpose, higher actualizations, realizations. That's what I felt at the beginning of the reading. So whether this connection worked out in your favor or not matters not, because the growth that you received from it is really outstanding, Pisces. So let's see what this person's perception is of you. Got the Three of Wands here. Two of Swords. Knight of Wands. So I feel like this person's kind of of two minds, you know what I'm saying? They've got their own insecurities going on. They have some uncertainties here in their energy, but at the same time wanting action and wanting movement forward and wanting to push past this. So I don't feel like that insecurity is holding them back much, at least not going into the future energy, because yeah, there's a sense of like, if they had been detached, I feel that they are coming to an awareness, you know, of what's important to them during this time frame. And it's after a period of really thinking things over, I feel, Pisces. I feel a lot of contemplation going on as it pertains to this connection. And like, I heard revitalization going on within this person's energy. I feel like if they had been of two minds and I felt that kind of uncertainty, I do feel that energy shifting in this person and them getting clearer about what they want for their future moving forward. And this person is very much like trying to map out future events and wanting more action in their life. Okay, so I kind of feel like that's where they're coming from. So let's see. That was surface level perception. And now we're going to go into the ethereal, the depth, the emotion. So underneath that, Pisces, how do you genuinely feel? Underneath all of that, for my Pisces. Page of Pentacles. Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Swords in the reverse. So this is that healing energy I felt. You know, I think you were holding on to something that was pretty painful for you and having difficulty letting it go. And I don't feel like it still is paining you. I just feel like it created trust issues. All right. But I feel that energy dissipating. Like I said, I feel that burden lifting during this time frame, because what's coming in emotionally is like seeing new potential and being more secure with where you're at and feeling successful. And emotionally, when you're coming from that space, it just naturally lifts the energy. Okay, so I do feel like a continued emotional cultivation of feeling more on top, you know, especially if you felt on the bottom. But I feel like this is getting more secure with where you're at, because I keep getting that word secure, 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 security, and getting more grounded and practical in the energy and having some things to be proud of yourself for, feeling proud of yourself. And if you're not there yet, Pisces, you're being pulled towards that energy and out of this lackluster energy that I felt you've done a lot of transformation with from the past to now. So I feel like emotionally you're wanting, you know, to feel successful in the situation. Absolutely. And there's potential. Okay. So let's see what this person's emotions are. Ooh. Temperance. Seven of Wands. This person's trying to find peace, especially if they've been temperamental and moody, okay? Because I felt like that was something they were working on in the past. So I feel like on an emotional level, they might be a little closed off still. This person may be like hypersensitive to criticism, just FYI. That might be a part of their personality. You know, they may be quick on the defense sometimes, but I feel they are working on that or wanting to work on that. And, emotionally wanting more peace in their life. And yeah, there's like this hypercriticalness inside this person. They may be someone that judges themselves pretty harshly and therefore maybe judges others as well, because often what we feel about self, we feel about others. But I just feel like there's this temperamental piece of them that they are aware of, you know, that they don't really want to be told how to feel. Okay, point blank period, they don't. But that's because they're already aware. They have an awareness and they're already working on it. And it's just like, you know, let me, you don't need to tell me how to feel or point it out. They don't want it to be pointed out, you know. Let me just sleep on it and then I'm going to let it go. And so I feel like this person is also learning to let things go a little bit easier, where in the past they might have been a bit more fixated than made them happy. And I feel like they're realizing that doesn't actually make them happy when they behave that way. So like I said, I see a lot of self-reflection going on in this person's energy. So let's see what the hopes are for Pisces. The hopes. Ooh. So the Hierophant, hoping to have a higher understanding. Yes, this is a higher perspective, a higher realization. I feel like you're kind of hoping, I don't even think you're hoping for this. I think it's just an actualization of something during this time frame where it's like, you know, something you couldn't see the bigger picture about, or that you understood but you didn't quite understand. Like getting like the 500,000 foot view, the bird's eye view, and being able to see, oh, okay, makes more sense to me now. Like that type of energy coming in, and you're getting guidance, absolutely, from spirit, from your spirit guides, from your intuition, from your belief structures, whatever that is. You know, it is setting a map of guidance for you. So what's this person's hope? So they don't want to feel alone. You know, this person may have issues with feeling like they are shut out. They may have issues with shutting others out when they're feeling this way. You know, if they've been feeling, like I said, this lackluster energy, they're wanting to come out of that. They're wanting to go into a more understanding or cooperative energy, Pisces. So they don't want to feel left out anymore, okay? The black sheep or that type of energy. So now let's go into the future energies. Now keep in mind, all future energies can be changed with free will. This is just a snapshot. You're in the driver's seat, but we'll get a glimpse of what it looks like as of now. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, commitments, money coming in for some of you. Dang, Ace of Wands, passion, intensity, desire. Anybody want that? That was the Page of Cups that flew out. So this is new connections, friendships, networking coming in for you. This is good. That's what happens when we get clear emotionally and we let go of things that no longer serve us, right? Because when you get clear emotionally, you manifest from whatever energy you emit. And the energy you emit is a derivative of how you're feeling. And how you're feeling is dictated by how you're thinking. So when you're clear in thought and you're clear in emotion and you send that energetic wave out, you get that return upon to you, right? And I've sensed that you were feeling more secure and successful. And then here comes all these things to feel successful about, you know. New, like I said, commitments, recommitments, inspiration. Some of you, apologies, you know, apologies that were deserving, whether that's coming from others or you. If it's not that, then it's new connections and friendships and networks. So the only thing here, Pisces, is the Queen of Swords showing up in the reverse. So don't mind my dog. She'll stop in a minute. This is like, don't get in your own way, okay? So I heard, don't get preachy, judgy, told you so type of energy. You know, keep it humble, keep yourself in alignment, right? Because again, this energy is very intense. And if you're seeing the bigger picture when other people aren't, you know, that may make you a bit intimidating, I feel, or, you know, just watch that energy, okay? Because you want to keep it on the high and high. Because I feel like you know what you're saying. You know what you're talking about. You're very clear. Like, you may have felt untrusting in the past or, you know, doubted things in the past energy, recent past energy, I feel. But this is more assuredness coming in. But don't let that assuredness go into too much of the ego. You know what I'm saying? Because then you kind of block it. This person's most likely future outcome. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Queen of Wands. So this person's holding on to what they believe in, their faith. They're wanting reasons to celebrate, okay? Getting more creative, getting more inspired. I see this person's getting a bit of an energy boost, getting a new perspective even during this time frame. I feel like this is good energy coming in for this person. They're starting to see things from another angle, okay? Because I felt self-reflection going on, right? And this person working on their temperament, not necessarily wanting people to tell them how to do that, but, you know, that's what I feel the closed off energy is about. Like, this person is someone who may not seem like they are, like, working on themselves or listening to others' advice, but they are. It's just that they don't need you to tell them. This is how I feel they feel. I don't need you to tell me how to feel, okay? Because I know how I feel. So I feel like there's a very fixed nature about this person. It very well could be a fixed sign. But I feel this sense of being more playful in the energy and getting that spark back and seeing things from another perspective. So I feel like the energy is shifting on both sides here. Yeah, and then some new potential opportunities coming in because of that. So Pisces, this is a good reading. This is a good reading. So let me know. I'm going to tell you what zodiac signs I see, but keep in mind it could be any zodiac sign. I'm just telling you the ones that stick out to me. But I have, obviously, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, could be another Pisces, Taurus, could be Aries. So those are the predominant zodiac signs I see, but keep in mind, like I said, it could be any zodiac sign. It's a general reading. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe. You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram, Tarot Time with Dana, linked below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube. I do go there live and talk about law of attraction, spirituality, and do collective readings, so you can find me there. Also, if you like what I'm wearing and you like my jewelry today, you can get it on my sister's online boutique, avasophiaco.com. Located down in the description box below. She's got some new inventory in that's pretty cute. Either way, wishing you the very best, Pisces. Until next time, my friends. Namaste.